What's going on, guys? It's Bama 365 back with another video for y'all on YouTube. Let's go ahead and talk about some Alabama football slander. Alabama's kind of like that dude in high school that everybody knew that was like, he's really popular, gets all the girls, he's smart, athletic, and he's got it all going for him. And then you see the same dude 20 years later at a high school reunion and nothing's changed. He's got a nice car, wealthy, he's got a nice family, everything's going for him, and you're looking at yourself kind of like, what am I not doing? What's he doing? That's kind of how people have viewed the Alabama dynasty and the success we've had. People are like, it's gone on too long. They've had all these great players, great coaches, all these championships. Like, why can't we do that? I think people lose sight. The transfer portal just opened up. We had a bunch of players: Roydell Williams, Seth McLaughlin, Earl Little, Terrence Ferguson, Jake Pope just hopped in today. All types of players hop in the portal. Terry and Arnold, Kool-Aid McKinstry, so many players going pro to the NFL. You got, just so many different factors that affect your roster each year, and Alabama's always found a way to compete. We've always been able to replace Mark Ingram and Trent Richardson, and had Eddie Lacy and TJ Yeldon and Derrick Henry and Josh Jacobs, Najee Harris. At receiver, we've had Julio, Amari Cooper, Calvin Ridley, Henry Ruggs, Devontae Smith, Jerry Jeudy. Jamison Williams, who's a transfer. Coach Saban's proven he can get guys in the transfer portal. At quarterback, we went from the game manager style of quarterback with Greg McElroy, AJ McCarron, and then transitioned to more spread with Blake Sims, kind of went back to game manager with Jake Coker, but Jalen Hurts, Tua, Bryce, all we've proven year after year we can replace all these players, and it's hard. We've lost coaches, going back to the very beginning of the Nick Saban era. We had Kevin Steele, replaced him with Kirby Smart, and Jim McElwain, Mike Locksley, an offensive coordinator, all these different coaches that have gone on to take head coaching jobs. Most coordinators leave because they failed at Bama. They've elevated to become head coaches. We've always had to replace them. It's always, and we've always found a way to do so. Always. Everyone else is so used to the mediocrity of other teams, and sees the run that Bama's gone on, and they're like, it doesn't deserve to go on, or it shouldn't. How are they still doing it? Like the noise going into this season. Everyone saw Bryce Young and Will Anderson leave. Everyone thought that 2 + 2 = 4. 2 losses plus losing Bryce Young and Will Anderson meant we'd have 4 losses this year, and that did not happen. We lost 2 games against two really good teams, and every time we don't cover the spread, every time we lose a game, the dynasty's dead. Nick Saban's retiring, all these different things. It's hard for people to understand that Alabama is that guy from high school that's just always, done everything well. And as long as we've got Coach Saban, that's not going to change anytime soon. And a lot of people are going to have to adjust to that, and it's a hard pill to swallow. But, just look at the dynasty. Do you really believe that Alabama's done? After watching that Michigan game, you don't think that we can get some offensive linemen to play better next year? Well, we won't have Tommy Reese in his second year, who's elevated. His play calling will be better. Jalen Milroe's got another year in the system. People really need to ask themselves, is Bama really done? No way. No way.